Yeah.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many times that shot. I was
Aiming for Dolph.
aiming for Dolph.
Was he able to say anything to y'all, or was he able to run or get away at all?
I shot through glass, so I wasn't close up on him. I was shooting through glass.
One of the men accused in Young Dolph's killing, Cornelius Smith, just flipped the whole game upside down, breaking the unspoken street code and spilling everything in court.
So y'all,
Yeah, this is right there.
stop it here.
It's me.
He straight up confessed and even named names, pointing to the top of the chain. According to Smith, this wasn't just some petty drama. He claimed Big Jook called the shots, and that none other than Memphis rap heavyweight Yo Gotti was pulling the strings. The courtroom was electric with tension.
Do something. All right. We're gonna back up. I wanted to, back up a little bit. All right. First guy out of the car. Who's that?
It's me.
Smith sat there stone-faced as video of the November 17th, 2021 shooting of Adolph Young Dolph Thornton Jr. at Makita's homemade butter cookies played on the big screen. 22 shots ripping into his head, neck, back, and arms. And he didn't even try to deny it. Instead, he framed it as a calculated, organized hit. One he says was backed by one of the South's most dominant labels, Collective Music Group.
That's you. Which one of the guns do you have?
I got the little Draco style gun.
Okay, that's that semi-automatic weapon. Is that right?
Yeah.
You ever shot that thing before?
This whole saga traces back to 2014, when Young Dolph turned down a record deal from Yo Gotti right after dropping High Class Street Music 4. Instead of joining forces, Dolph decided to stay independent, pouring his energy into building his own empire, Paper Route Empire, PRE. In Memphis, that kind of move wasn't just about business. Many saw it as a bold act of disrespect. By 2016, the tension had spilled into the open. Dolph jumped on Twitter calling Gotti his biggest hater, then dropped King of Memphis, a project aimed right at Gotti's long-held crown. The back and forth turned ugly fast. Gotti's artist, Black Youngster, went on Instagram with threats, and in 2017, Dolph barely escaped 2 deadly attacks.
What you see? What are you feeling?
I won't feel nothing at the time. I ain't gonna even let it. I won't feel nothing at the time. Out here. Trying to get some money.
Trying to get some money? Bet you probably would have wasted on oxycodone and ecstasy. You shot that gun a bunch?
Right in there?
Right then and there.
One in Charlotte, North Carolina, where his SUV was lit up with over 100 bullets, and another in Hollywood, where he was shot multiple times. Still, Dolph stayed grinding, refusing to sign with CMG, a decision Smith would later claim put him squarely in the crosshairs. In court, prosecutors pointed straight at Anthony Big Jook Mims, Yo Gotti's older brother, claiming he was the one who slapped a $100,000 price tag on Young Dolph's head. Smith testified that the whole hit was put together by Hernandez Goan, a street figure with deep industry connections who knew exactly how to make it happen.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many times that shot. I was
Aiming for Dolph.
aiming for Dolph.
Was he able to say anything to y'all, or was he able to run or get away at all?
I shot through glass, so I wasn't close up on him. I was shooting through glass.
The deal, according to Smith, was dirty and detailed. The shooters were promised $40,000 each, while Govan would pocket $20,000 for pulling the strings. Prosecutors even dropped a bombshell that Justin Johnson, the other accused gunman, better known as Straight Drop, was allegedly told that taking Dolph out would land him a shiny new CMG record deal. And it didn't stop there. Smith revealed there were more targets on the list, including a $50,000 bounty on Key Glock, Dolph's cousin and ride or die collaborator.
I saw him standing by the window. I just got out and started shooting.
Proceed till Justin shoots. There with the handgun. Who's that?
Legit.
Smith laid it all out. He said he rolled up in a stolen white Mercedes-Benz with Justin Johnson, hopped out and unleashed gunfire, only to get fired back on by Dolph's brother Marcus. In the chaos, both Smith and Johnson were hit, but somehow they managed to get away. The wild part, every detail Smith gave lined up. Surveillance cameras caught the scene. Cell phone data tracked their moves, and their fingerprints were found inside the getaway car.
Did you know that he shot back at y'all?
I ain't noticed until we pulled out. There was a bullet hole in my side window. I told Jeff, man, I'm hit. He was like, I'm hit too. So I see I'm hit right here on my leg, and I see a bullet hole in my sweater. I said, damn, I'm hit. So we driving out, he was saying he was hit.
Then came the jaw dropper. Just 5 days after the murder, Johnson dropped a music video rocking a PRE chain. And while still on the run, he doubled down, releasing another track where he bragged about spraying rapid gunfire. Justin Johnson's fate was sealed in September 2024. The jury found him guilty, and he was hit with a life sentence. As for Cornelius Smith, his own day in court is locked in for November 15th, 2025, while Hernandez Goan is slated to face the judge on July 28th, 2025.
I'm talking to him, making sure we on Rick, making sure he's straight. I'm like, you all right? He's like, yeah, I'm straight. But this bullet head went in my arm, and it was a bullet in my back.
But one key figure will never make it to trial. Anthony Big Jook Mims. In a twist that shocked Memphis, Gotti's older brother was gunned down outside a local restaurant in January 2024, ending his chapter in this deadly saga. Young Dolph's murder set off a chain reaction of violence that shook Memphis to its core.
I'm going to back up. You and Justin here are running to the white Mercedes, is that right?
Right.
You get in what side of the car?
I get on the passenger side.
And Justin gets back in the driver's side?
Yeah, he get back in the driver's side.
Y'all get in the car, and you can watch the rest of the video here. Did y'all see Marcus getting a second gun from his car?
Nah, but when we pulled out, and I knew it was shots back, I was finna shoot back, but there were too many cars coming, and I ain't just want to hit no anybody, so I ain't shoot back.
Just days after his death, the city saw blood spill fast. Reports say more than a dozen people were shot in a single night. And over the next 3 years, the body count kept climbing, with several people tied directly or even loosely to the case ending up dead. The list of targets reads like a grim roll call. Big Jook, taken out in what many believe was straight up revenge. Darian Mooney Childs, a comedian who openly mocked Dolph's death on social media and paid the price. Big Nusky, known to have ties with Straight Drop. Joshua CEO Tay Taylor, linked to local gangs tangled in the drama. PRE's unspoken message hit loud and clear. Anybody connected to or even celebrating Dolph's murder wouldn't walk away untouched. After Dolph was gone, Key Glock stepped up as the new face of Paper Route Empire.
Obviously, we haven't really heard much from you since the tragic passing of Dolph. Is this the first time that you've done an interview since he passed?
Yeah.
I'm just wondering how you feeling, how you holding up. I mean, obviously, something that's...
I'm content.
But the weight of that loss hit him hard. In interviews, he admitted he was emotionally frozen.
When you say content, what does that mean? Like
I'm maintaining. Like I'm not getting better. I'm not getting worse. I'm just here right now.
Yeah. Do you feel like sometimes you just catch yourself stuck, maybe in a cycle, just of emotion?
All the time. I can't shake it, bro. I can't ignore it. I ain't gonna lie.
Saying he just couldn't shake the pain of losing his cousin and mentor.
Do you remember how you found out and where you were?
Never forget, yep.
Where were you at?
I was at home. Laying down, actually.
On the surface, Glock never made public threats or called for payback. But in the streets, plenty whispered that he had a quiet hand in how the streets answered back after Dolph's murder.
Somebody call you or?
Somebody called me in the house. Like, how you can hear when somebody call your name, like the tone of their voice, like you know something wrong, you just don't know what it is.
Yeah.
That's what
Dolph's fiance, Mia J, has been vocal about her frustration. saying she's often kept in the dark about legal updates, finding out major case details the same way the public does. Through the media, the web of this conspiracy stretched deep, and it showed when Jamarcus Johnson, Justin Johnson's half-brother, pled guilty to helping him hide after the killing. That move proved just how far the connections ran in this deadly plot. Now all eyes are on the upcoming trials of Cornelius Smith and Hernandez Goan, with many expecting even more names and secrets to surface. But no matter what comes out in court, the damage is already done. Memphis lost one of its biggest rap icons. Families on both sides are forever broken, and the city is still struggling with the dangerous collision of music industry power moves and unforgiving street warfare.